middle of the bed.
The 20th leg, Larry to throw first.
And he's now in an 11-8 lead.
Game on, please.
Well, Dennis has dished it out. So over the years, over the recent years, certainly, Dennis has made others suffer. Now he has got to stand back and somehow drag himself
100
into this game. Not the last leg of this match, but viewers, my last leg of the week. And after this, Dave Lanning will come and sit in this seat, and let me say, I hope that you've enjoyed my efforts as much as I've enjoyed trying to bring this magical win.
And while we're dishing out some credits, I'd like to thank, I think we all do want to thank Peter Barron and Keith Della, who've helped our coverage with their excellent spot-on spotting.
Couldn't agree with you more, Sid. There's more to a team than those you see and hear.
97.
Amazing run by Butler. And Priestley under pressure.
60.
Come on, Dennis, think of England. Love from Mexbram Mafia. XXX. But this has just one or two more X's to it.
And the American John has won 8 out of the last 9 legs.
85.
Extra strong. Extra pressure on Priestley. But has the menace gone from Dennis?
I think even with Nasher the dog's help, he'd have a job on here.
Thank you. 73.
Piece of advice from somebody in the audience, and Freddie Williams you heard saying thank you, and he didn't really mean it that way, I'll tell you. The last thing we want are individuals thinking they have the license.
89.
Larry Priestley keeps his set.
146
146 then from Butler. Treble 20. Treble 18, double 16, ideally. But that's 66 left. Good dart. 41. Wanted the ball for double 8. So Priestley 112. He hit a couple of big checkouts early doors to start his good run earlier, but how he needs one now. Now treble 20 for double 16. Yes, double 16 for 11-9. But knowing if he misses it, he could go further behind. He doesn't. And Priestley pulls one back in the nick of time. It's Butler 11, Priestley 9.
Is Dennis Priestley on the comeback trail until that last leg before the break?
First leg, Dennis to throw first.
Until that last leg before the break, Sid, it was getting to be a little bit like the Battle of New Orleans, which you remember Lonnie Donegan told us the Britons fared somewhat ignominiously.
Yeah, well, Dennis has been through the rushes, and he's been through the brambles, and he's been through the briars where the rabbits wouldn't go. The American said he was turning to meditation, in the past 24 hours to get the mood ready. There's Rod Harrington with his kid. And players wonderfully supported the event by playing against kids. They had a darts clinic most mornings here at the Winter Gardens.
Dennis Priestley coming out looking for more inviting targets.
80.
A really stern examination of the credentials of Dennis Priestley. And this man, Butler, has found a rich vein of form, and he has had him on the back foot. He really put the screws on for, 5 consecutive legs. Tremendous start play. It's a long time since Priestley had his backs against the ropes in this fashion. Really will see its powers of recovery. Look at that yawning gap in the middle of the treble 20. Freddie Williams with the most famous call in darts, and you were in there with them, courtesy of Sky TV cameras. Look at that shot.
140.
And I've got to say how impressed I am by this use of the slow-mo. Never seen it before.
101.
Dennis still with work to do here. 101. He wants 41. Looks like he's going for the single one. Got 9, which would leave him double 16. Big dart. Not a particularly good one. A long way off the target. How far away? Just how far away was that from the double? Oh, nearly an inch away. Butler needs 178, so he should come out and look perhaps at single 18 here.
138. Dennis should require 60.
And he'll have to be a little nearer than his first start at that target. Double 8 to make it 10-11. You saw the wire move.
Yes, going sharp. And his 21st leg, Dennis Priestley.
And here is that double 4.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 22nd leg, Larry to throw first.
And it was a 14 dart checkout.
Game on, please.
Priestley is very much back in business now, trailing by just 1 leg, but Larry Butler here has to throw.
And talking about seeing the wire move
60.
there on Dennis's second shot. The earth will move if Dennis pulls this level, because it's about, I'd say, 70% Dennis supporters in here. We've got the Matchplay Mafia, the Doncaster heavy mob, a lot of Yorkshire support here, but then
80.
Butler not getting very much fortune there with the third dart, and you can ill afford to lose a third of your scoring power when you're in a world match play final and the score is as close as this. It really is developing into a classic. Priestley coming out looking for an old friend to help him out here, treble 19. Thank you very much, he says.
81.
Let's just have a look again at the bounce out there. It looks as though Butler's dart hits the darts that were already in this. They did split them straight up the middle. Sid, who needs William Tell? Well,
180.
Well, he had misfortune in his previous throw, but Butler really repairing the damage there.
important darts here for Dennis then. Oh, he hasn't pressured the shot. Butler should be favourite to take this leg.
78.
Dennis has not dished out the pressure necessary, although the American not to have finished yet.
Butler will be looking to leave himself tidily placed with his next throw.
105.
has got to keep on the devil's tail with about 100 weight of salt. He needs any amount of 60s here because that's a 2-daughter for Butler. The American, when he comes to the hockey, will probably go 60 for double 8.
Larry requires 76.
To get that little cushion of 2 legs ahead. He wants 60. He wants 16. And then tops. Wrong bet.
38.
Well, big chance here, but it's a very big shot, Dave.
Finish will require 154.
Treble 20, treble 18, and then double top. And look how close that dart was from Butler, but now it is Priestley's turn to steal the leg. He needs 154, and he is not going to get it.
Larry, you require 38.
And Butler wants double 19, and he may opt out. He may play a percentage shot here. He's gone for double 19, and he's hit it. And top or bottom, they hold no fears for this American.